Hi guys and girls, welcome to the channel. It's snowed last night, so I thought I'd come out and get an intro. So guys, I haven't been spending much time on my Eve Echoes account. I've been spending more time on Eve Online, but I thought I'd come and do another session, and yeah, we'll get some Eve Echoes grafted on the old snowy day, because like you don't get many of them where I live, like guys, so I thought I'd come and make a quick intro. But yeah, back to the footage guys, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys and girls, so back at the manor. It's time to get some old Eve Echoes on board guys. So I don't know how long I'm going to continue with the channel guys, because like obviously I started this when I was in when COVID first started, and honestly guys, I should have upgraded the computer right at the beginning and done more live streams. But yeah, like obviously like I just can't get myself motivated into doing a video every single week or every 2 days, do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's just one of them guys that like I've been working on something else, so I might concentrate more time on that, and then if my channel ever does get popular, I'll probably start streaming again, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the minute it's a case of like I'm putting loads of hours in, or well, I'm putting a few hours in, but yeah, it's not getting us very far guys. So yeah, it might be a case of concentrating on my other enterprise that I'm starting. So yeah, I've been putting a lot of work into it, and it means that because I've been putting a lot of work into it, I can't live stream on the computer at the same time. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue guys. Like obviously the computer's tied up for a few hours every day, and I don't get enough time to do a live stream afterwards. And well, the last live stream I done last weekend was an absolute disaster guys. So I found that I'd brought my microphone, and then I tried to replace it with a headset and it didn't work. So I've bought an adapter, and I'm hoping it's going to work. I'm going to try it tonight and see whether it works or not. But yeah, on this game I've bought Adventure 3 that I've not tried yet, and I've tried this Dragoon Sniper, but honestly guys, I don't think it's better than the Corsair, or the Corsa, or whatever you want to call it. Like I can run drones with this ship, and I'll show you the fit out. Yeah, I'm probably not using. I'm using the beginner drones, guys, and honestly, guys, they don't do any damage at all. You know, like I've got these 2 drones on here, and I'm not kidding you, guys. They don't do any damage at all. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue, guys. And obviously, like I'm new to this. You know, like I obviously. There we go. I think I've got them all in. Max launches too. Yeah, so like I've never played with the drones, guys, so I don't really know what's best. Do you see what I'm saying? You know, like I really don't have a clue. But what should we have on? Yeah, like I found that I nearly lost the ship the first time I took it out, guys. That's what happened. Ended up having to take it to the old space station to get repaired, and then by the time I took it to the space station to get repaired, I'd I'd found that like it had cost me more money repairing the ship than I actually did from getting the mission. So yeah, we'll have a look over Amar, and we'll see whether I've sold everything, because I put
Autopilot
some items up for
engaged.
sale, but I never got around to checking it to find
Undocking.
out whether, you know, like.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, so this is a new bad boy, and yeah, I think the Corsair's better running 4 guns rather than 2 guns and 2 drones. But like I said, I've only got the beginner drones that were free, so I was expecting to lose a couple, but they all came home with me in the end. You know, like I didn't lose one of them, so yeah.
Warp drive
But
active.
yeah, like I was saying before, it hasn't snowed very often in the past 6 months. Like guys, we've had like we got a bit of snow before Christmas, I think it was, and that didn't last long. And then this is the second time it's snowed since last year, and yeah, I'd say it was about 3 inches, guys. It was quite thick this morning when I got up, but obviously by the time I'd gone to make the video about an hour ago, it was it melted quite a lot. Like guys, like there wasn't even any snow outside my house when I opened the
Warp
door.
drive active.
You know, so like I thought, like how bad is it? Is it going to be any? Is there even going to be any snow when I walk all the way out here? But there was quite a bit, like. So yeah, it just hadn't melted, luckily, because I wanted to get a snow shot for a change. You know, like I thought I'd have a nice little intro for a change. Because I don't always do the intros, and like I'm sick of putting my face on the channel, do you know what I mean? So like obviously you can all see what I
Warp
look like if
drive
you go to
active.
my website. So I don't really need to run the camera at the same time, guys, or do an intro with me talking, you know, like. So yeah, let's see what we've got here.
Destination docking request accepted.
Oh, I've sold everything. Oh, I'm happy about that, guys. Right, I'll show you the ship then, guys, because like I said, I couldn't even do the first mission last time. It was, even though this ship cost something like 15 million or something, or 20 million or whatever it cost, I've obviously not got the right setup on it, guys.
Autopilot engaged.
So you'll probably see me have to vacate to the old
Undocking.
space station halfway through this mission, because if it's the same as last time, the ship can't hack it.
Warp drive active. Destination reached. drive active.
Yeah, I'll show you how much damage the drones do. You'll not believe it, guys, honestly.
We're under attack. Shield damaged.
Yeah, guys, so, like I was saying, I'm hoping that this next business that I'll try and start is going to actually generate me some money, like, because obviously, like, I want to get a car at some point, guys. I've been without a car for like 10 years, and yeah, as much as I don't like the price of fuel, guys, I really miss having a car, like. So, yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing, guys. Is getting a car at some point. But really, I just want my business to take off, guys. Because like I said, like when I started all this, back when I was straight, when COVID was the thing, it was, the computer I had was just like absolute budget, guys, and I hadn't decided to try and live stream off my phone either at that point. So yeah, my live streaming on my phone only started when I moved out, and like honestly, I wish I'd
Enemy ships detected.
yeah, like I wish I'd
We're
started
under
live
attack.
streaming off my phone earlier, guys. Because the footage isn't too bad, to be honest with you. Like, I'm happy with the footage of it. But like, what it was I needed to try and create some content, guys. And like, I enjoy playing video games, so I thought maybe I should make a load of content that involves video, you know, like, that involves video games. So yeah, that's how I ended up starting the channel, because I thought I can put hours and hours of footage out. And apart from buying the game, you know, like, it doesn't cost me very much apart from a small amount of electric. So yeah, it's been a case of like I've been playing for free on Eve, on both versions of Eve for 2 years now, guys, and well, I've managed to get somewhere on my Eve Online, guys. I'm starting to make some money with it, whereas like I don't seem to be making the same amount of money on Eve Echoes, like, you know, like I'm doing a lot of manufacturing and production on Eve Online, whereas like it doesn't seem to pay off in this game doing the same things. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame that you can't play the games the same. So obviously there's a technique for this game and there's a technique for the other game, you know, like, and manufacturing items on the other game seems to really pay off, like, guys. So that's what I've been doing. I've been earning quite a bit of money doing that. Whereas like on Eve Echoes, I earn most of my money from encounters and doing the missions on encounters. So yeah, I honestly don't know which one I'm going to continue with, whether I'm just going to continue playing with both versions or whether I'm going to like hang my hat up and stop playing one of them. Do you know what I mean?
Enemy ships detected. We're being warp scrambled.
Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to have to try and fit something in my ship and take one of the drones out, since I can only launch 2 of them. But as you can see, I'm going to be lucky if I get out of this one. You see, the other ship's definitely better, I reckon, even though it was cheaper. Yeah, guys, I did look at some computers the other day just out of the interest on like how much a decent computer would be.
Armor damaged.
Oh my word, guys, there's some good specs, like, guys. You know, like, honestly, the computers are really coming along now. It's a case of like, the one I was looking at was like,
damaged.
you could upgrade it to 128 gig of RAM.
Armor damaged.
And yeah, I wouldn't mind one of them one day,
Armor
guys.
damaged.
And like, obviously, it was
Armor damaged.
2,200 with a 3060 graphics card.
Armor damaged.
and I think you can get it with a 3090 as well, I think, but it was 3,200 or 3,300, so it was an extra grand for the graphics card. And yeah, honestly I don't know which one I'd buy, whether I'd buy the cheaper one with the worst graphics card in. I mean, like, the graphics card that it was coming with is way better than what I'm using on my computer already, you know what I mean? So it must be fairly good already. But yeah, I had to look at the HPs as well, and yeah, like, honestly, I don't know whether I'd buy Alienware or whether I'd buy like HP, but like, well, HP or Dell, but if I ever got the money I'd buy both setups, I reckon, guys. You know, like, but it's just whether I get the money in it. Having a nice computer is nice, but the problem is somebody might break in for it. That's the problem, guys. It's like having a nice car, guys. It's nice having it, but my God, do you worry about it. You know, like, every time you go to the shop or something, you're worried about whether it's getting damaged. Every time you're in bed and you hear noises and banging and things, you're straight outside having a look to see whether someone's damaging the car. You know, like, it's not worry free, I'm telling you. Well, at least I remembered the loot this time. So I think we might do something else on this. I might do a bit of Project Discovery for a change. You know, like, I haven't played that since I went and got my Subway nearly a year ago. You know, like, honestly, I haven't played Project Discovery in that long that I'll probably forget how to play it, guys. But yeah, there's a new option that's turned up, guys, here. This button here. Daily specials. So I claim me freebie. But I'm not entirely sure. Claim at a station, guys.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
Yeah, so I was absolutely gutted. I ended up deleting my live stream last weekend. It was absolute mess, guys, honestly. You couldn't hear a word. I was like, it was funny because when I checked it on the recording, I turned the telly up right and you could hear me, but it was all muffly as well, and I'm thinking, well, you can still hear us, so maybe it'll be alright. Maybe there's a setting I've knocked or something. And yeah, when I checked it on my live stream when I was live, oh my word, it was an absolute mess, like.
Warp drive active.
So I just deleted it in the end. I got about 10 views on it and then deleted it. I just thought it's for the best, guys. No, you don't want to watch that. You don't want to watch that one, guys. If you're gonna watch any of my footage, don't watch that one. So, yeah, I've deleted it, and I've got my adapter now. It turned up yesterday, but I haven't had time to try it. So I think I'm gonna try it later on today, and I might do a live stream tomorrow, guys, and do my EVE online, and
Warp drive active.
spend the weekend. Well, spend Saturday anyway, doing a bit of a live stream, and then I'll probably crack on with some more videos next week or something. But like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to continue with the channel, guys, because obviously, like, you put in loads of work but then you don't get any views. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, you can see why people give up, guys.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, so like I said, the first time I took this ship out, I nearly lost it the first time I actually took it out. But it worked alright that time, didn't it? I managed to survive without having to bail to the space station. So,
Docking request accepted.
yeah, maybe there is hope for this ship. But honestly, I had about 45 million until I bought these ships. Right, guys. Oh, I need to claim that item, don't I? Not available. I don't understand why it says that. You see, I can only train up to level 8, I think, guys. And like, obviously I'm at level 7 and 95%, so I don't think there's anything I can do. Obviously it's a bit pointless using my points, because like, you know, like, I think I can only train to level 8 anyway, for free, until I start paying, like. Right, let's have a look. I can't remember where it is, guys. I don't think it's in here. After all this time, I still haven't worked out how to finish these missions. You see, like, that story mode mission, this one, it says there, a thorough investigation of the heretical doings. And it's not even in the news, so I don't understand how I'm supposed to do these missions, guys.
Autopilot engaged.
Yeah, I've completely forgotten
Undocking.
how to get Project Discovery up, guys. So, when I ever play around another day, I'll try and work out how to do it. Maybe it's in events.
Warp drive active.
It's not in events.
Warp drive active.
The missions this week, guys. Let's have a look. Might be able to mine the Proxius or the Veldspur, because I've just got this new mining ship that
Warp
I've never
drive
even
active.
tried using yet, guys.
Warp drive active.
No, guys, I can't find it. It's a shame that. I thought I'd fancy doing that again, like.
Warp drive active. Destination reached. Autopilot engaged.
No, guys. Maybe they've took it off. Because,
Warp drive active.
like, honestly, guys, I haven't got a clue where it was.
Warp drive
Oh,
active.
well, at least I got me old. At least I got me skin out of it anyway. Even though it wasn't on very long.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, you see, look, like 5 million for that. Yeah, I can't remember what I bought there. I think I bought some guns for the old for the Venture 3. I think that was the Venture 3 there at 8 million. And then
Warp drive active.
might have been 15 million for that other ship. So that's like 25 million, isn't it? That's where all my money's gone, guys. Yeah, the guns for the Venture 3 were expensive. There was something like a 2 million or 1 million each or something. Like, I couldn't believe the price of them, to be honest with you.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, I want to try and get the Venture 3 out at some point this week and do a mining session and find out how long it takes to fill up. And obviously, like, I want to give it the full test drive, guys. You know what I mean? I found a nice little
Warp
place
drive
where I can
active.
get oxygen from, you know, like by the time I convert the material. So I've been mining quite a bit of oxygen. The only problem is, right, guys, is it's worth an absolute fortune on EVE Online, and it's not worth hardly anything on this game. So like you obviously don't really need it in this game compared to the other game, so I thought I'd mine a bit anyway, just to get me stock up, you know what I mean? Just in case something crazy happens and the price goes right sky high one day. Do you know what I mean? I thought like if I get myself a little
Warp
stack of it,
drive active.
it'll make me quite a bit of money if the price does ever go up.
Warp drive active. Docking request accepted. Autopilot engaged. Undocking.
Let's see what we're carrying today. I forgot to read the, I didn't read it. Large crates of
Warp drive active.
Polytextiles. Yeah, so I've been doing a few deliveries, but I don't do that many, guys. You know, like obviously I've recorded myself doing a few deliveries before, but yeah, I always try and fit like a combat mission in at least once that session. Do you know what I mean? Because you don't want to watch me just travelling from space station to space station, do you? Like I thought today, like I'd do the Project Discovery, but I promise you, I can't remember how I used to get onto the...
Howard warp drive active.
Didn't realise I had some claims to make.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, guys, I hope it works out this year. But it's not going too bad this year so far, guys. You know, like things seem to be looking up anyway. So
Warp drive active.
yeah, hopefully by the summer, I'm hoping things are going to starting to get a bit better for us. I'm hoping. I've had a bit of a change round in the house, and I've had a bit of a tidy out and bit of a spring clean and stuff, and yeah. Obviously, like I said, I've been putting a lot of hours into doing this other business, and yeah, I'm hoping it's going to take off. I'm going to try and set it up so that I start
Warp
next
drive
tax
active.
year, and then yeah, I'm just trying to get all my bits and pieces together so that it's ready for April. I don't think it's going to be open at the beginning of April, but at least I'll have made a start like this year, do you know what I mean?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Yeah, so the Formula One happened, didn't it, last weekend? That's why I decided to do a live stream before the race, like. And yeah, at least Mercedes weren't at the back this year. They didn't secure third place, so Alonso
Warp drive
got that.
active.
Yeah, I can't believe Aston Martin got ahead of Mercedes, like. But Alonso shuffled his way past, like. And yeah, I bet Hamilton was sick, missing out on his podium. Yeah, I bet Leclerc was even sicker though, because Leclerc didn't even
Warp
finish.
drive active.
The Ferrari had a breakdown. They've had a few breakdowns recently, Ferrari. You know, like, they had quite a few last year. And like, it started getting to the point where the cars weren't breaking down very often. But like, it seems to have like come back a little bit. The cars seem to be like not as reliable as they were before, I don't think. Because we had a couple of seasons, and honestly guys, the cars
Warp
never
drive
broke.
active.
But they were still quick. And like, yeah. They must have done something, because they seem to be having major break. Like,
Guest docking request accepted.
yeah, I thought they'd got on top of the breakdowns, but it doesn't look like they have.
Autopilot engaged.
Right, guys. We'll head back to the
Undocking.
station, I think. And I might take something for sale. And then check the computer
Warp
and make
drive
sure it
active.
hasn't crashed, guys. Because it crashed this morning. And that's the first crash I've had in, well, since Christmas.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I forgot to pick up the items, didn't I? There was something I needed to pick up, wasn't there? Was it events? No.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Oh, that's gonna bug me all. That's gonna bug me all day now. Trying to work out what I was supposed to pick up. I'm sure I'll find it one day, guys.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, but I tell you what, guys, even though nobody ever gets to the end of my sessions, because obviously it tells you your average watch, and like it's about 2 minutes or something, and like, yeah, I've oh, what was I gonna say?
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, even though nobody gets to the end of the videos, I'm glad I never put an outro on, because like, for the minute, guys, I'd be totally wasting my time putting an outro on. You know, like, I don't think anybody gets to the end of any of my sessions. Like, maybe my friend does, but like, my friend doesn't need to see my outro, does he? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm glad I've not been putting outros on, guys.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, I've been getting quite a few views on Eve Echoes, guys. I get about 20 views on a video, between 20 and 100, which is like way more than I ever get off my PC streaming. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, I think what I'm gonna do, guys, obviously, like, there'll only be a select people that are going to hear this, but like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate on making unique content. I forgot, I was meant to tell you
Warp
at the
drive
beginning of my
active.
video, but like, instead of uploading one video to YouTube and Odyssey, I'm going to make it unique so that, you know, like, whatever happens in that video will stay on Odyssey, or whatever happens in that video will stay on YouTube. You know, like, I'm gonna make unique content, I think, guys, so that each channel's got unique footage and it's not the same. Because I thought, like, as much as like people
Warp
wanna,
drive active.
like, I found that I wanted a live stream off my phone to Odyssey, so I've set myself up. I just haven't tried it yet, guys. You know, like, I found an app I want to use, and I've got like a device where I can monitor the stream, so I can monitor the chat while I'm playing. And yeah, I'm thinking about giving it a go off my phone as well, guys, because I thought, like, there's
Warp drive
Odyssey don't
active.
seem to have many live streamers, and it all seems to be video content only, guys. But since I've unlocked the privilege of being able to live stream, I've never actually tested it out, guys. So that's going to be a priority
Nested
this
docking
month,
request accepted.
is do a live stream to Odyssey and test it out and make sure that it, like, I can actually live stream to it. Do you see what I mean? Right, guys, we'll get some material sold. See how much this is doing. Still at 1. Yeah, it is me Isogen here, I show you. It doesn't go for very much in this game. Like it was at 30 last time I checked it, and it's gone down to 20, well down to 19. Yeah, there must be a lot of sellers at the minute. This was worth quite a bit the other day when I was on. But even then I'm sure it was worth about 350. I still don't know what these do. What can I do with this? Yeah, the base metal's gone up in price, hasn't it? I think we'll sell a bit of this.
Autopilot engaged. Undocking. Warp drive active.
Yeah guys, so I have been enjoying doing these videos off my phone. You know, like I enjoyed like trying something different, you know, like using different apps
Warp drive
to like
active.
make the video. You know, like I found an app I like. But yeah, I'm happy with it. It just makes a change from doing it all on the PC all the time, you know, like I thought, like if I get it all set up on the phone, I'd be able to do it while I'm away from the house. And like, because like obviously I'm away from the house, I can't drag my PC with us, can I, to do the video and then upload it. So I thought like maybe I should get it all set up on the phone. And honestly guys, I'm happy with how the footage comes out
Warp
of the
drive
phone.
active.
Like. It doesn't take that long to like edit the, well, it doesn't take very long to edit the video, and yeah, I'm happy with it. Obviously I'm not in a rush like, but yeah, it doesn't use much battery like guys, that's what I've noticed.
Warp drive active. This docking request accepted.
Right guys, thanks for joining me all the way to the end on this sunny, snowy day. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one, guys. I'm not sure when it'll be, but I'm sure there'll be a next time, guys. So yeah, thanks for joining us, and I'll see you later.